Land is a valuable investment, and as you know, God is not making any more land. There's a reality to owning land that I'm going to get into this video. It's not all glitz and glamour like we all think it is. The reward could be good, however, it can get really stressful with land. And keep in mind, land does not cash flow typically. Yeah, you could own or finance it and create cash flow from it, but typically for the average person, it doesn't. And let's get into the things you need to know about owning land. Everywhere in America, if you own real estate, they have what is called property tax. That property tax keeps the city, the county running, keeps the water running, also keeps teachers employed. And what happens a lot of time, people have land, is not making them no money, so therefore what they do is they don't pay the tax. Let's say the tax on this lot is $80 a year. Well, if they didn't pay it for 10 years, now they owe $800. Not exactly, because there's interest, penalties, and fees. Depending on the county, that's how they get you. So that $800 you owe can turn into $1,500. If that person didn't have 80 bucks to pay, what makes you think they're gonna have $1,500? So please keep in mind that property tax has to get paid whether you are making money or not, whether your life is going good or bad. So you have infill lots and you also have acreage. Infill lots are typically in neighborhoods. For an infill lot, you don't have to bring in infrastructure because everything is already there. But sometimes when we buy acreage, whether it be rural or in the city, you might have to bring in infrastructure. So I recently had a deal under contract for $250,000 for about an acre of land inside Charlotte. Come to find out, I had about $450,000 worth of PreWork. PreWork is bringing in streets, bringing in sewer, bringing in water, and that's before building the actual properties. So we end up not closing on that deal, and I lost my $1,500 deposit because the deal just wasn't worth it. I'd rather lose $1,500 than lose the $250. They have land for recreational use. They have land for mobile home parks. They have land to build houses on. That is called zoning, my friend, and you have to understand zoning. If you plan to actually do something with the lot other than hold it, you need to know, hey, what can be built on here? Just because you own the lot, don't think you can just drop a mobile home on it because you own it. Don't think you can park an RV on it because you own it. It does not work like that. Just because I have 3 acres, right? That doesn't mean I can get 12 houses on there. I came across that situation whereas it's a 12-acre lot, but the city will only allow you to build 1 house. You have to know and understand these things before buying the property. So I got multiple vacant lots and I get fined, or I gotta go pay somebody to clean them up because somebody dumped there. They put tires there. They got a construction site somewhere else and they just dump it at my site. You are responsible for it as a homeowner. And so you get the fines for that. So now you gotta go clean that up. If the city has to clean it up, right? They just charge you for the bill. Still think land can be a great investment if done right. I got lots I paid as little as $2,000 for that are now worth, you know, $110,000. I knew exactly where the path of progress was heading, and I bought before the progress. I still encourage people to buy land. If you want to learn how to invest in land with your retirement account, I strongly suggest you watch this video next to me. And for everybody else who's actually watching this, are you still open to buying land and holding it? Do you want to build something on land? Did this video scare you away, man? Comment below, man, your thoughts. I'm Nasser, AKA the Real Estate Doru. I'm not a guru, I'm a Doru because I actually do this business. Peace.